Hello everyone and welcome to my Sister Wives Gossip. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Cohen confirms RHONJ casting new women. The Real Housewives franchise has been a staple on Bravo since The Real Housewives of Orange County premiered in 2006. The show was an immediate hit, leading the network to expand to New York City, Atlanta, New Jersey, and beyond. But the franchise has undergone some pretty big changes in recent years. The Real Housewives of New York was rebooted with a whole new cast in 2023 after season 13 ended in controversy amid claims of racist and toxic behavior. But the new cast didn't fare much better, and the show was put on pause after season 15. The Real Housewives of New Jersey was also put on pause after season 14. The main cause was the ongoing tension between sisters-in-law Teresa Giudice and Melissa Gorga. Their bitter feud has been a storyline on the show since Melissa and Joe Gorga joined in 2003. Teresa and Melissa buried the hatchet a few years ago, but tensions rekindled amid Teresa's marriage to Luis Ruelas. The RHONJ star got remarried in 2022, 2 years after she finalized her divorce from Joe Giudice. Teresa's brother, Joe Gorga, and his wife skipped the ceremony. Bravo put RHONJ on pause after tensions among the cast. Cohen opened up about replacing the cast with new women. Will Teresa, Melissa, or any of the other season 14 cast return? The Real Housewives of New Jersey season 14 ends in chaos. Dolores Catania, Margaret Joseph, Jennifer Aydin, Danielle Cabral, and Rachel Fuda rounded out the season 14 cast. Jackie Goldschneider and Jennifer Fessler appeared as friends of the Housewives. The feud between Teresa and Melissa reached a fever pitch by the last episode of season 14. The situation was so bad that Bravo couldn't get them to agree to film a reunion episode together. Instead, they gathered in 2 separate groups at Rails Steakhouse in New Jersey to watch the season's final episode. Jennifer Aydin and Jackie Goldschneider joined Teresa, while Margaret Joseph, Rachel Fuda, Danielle Cabral, and Jennifer Fessler were in Melissa's group. Dolores Catania played Switzerland and went back and forth between groups. Without a reunion episode, the ladies weren't able to hash out their differences and didn't seem to want to. Melissa and Teresa reportedly refused to film together, making a 15th season impossible. Cohen insists that RHONJ hasn't been canceled, but signs point otherwise. Melissa Gorga is rumored to join Bravo's upcoming Wife Swap series. Meanwhile, Teresa has appeared on her daughter Gia's new Bravo show, Next Gen NYC, and is rumored to have a Bravo spinoff in the works. Cohen was recently on The View to promote the BravoCon Fan Fest happening in Vegas in November. He also opened up about the new city in the franchise, The Real Housewives of Rhode Island. It was really on a deep pause, and we are actively there casting and looking at the future of what that will be, he said about RHONJ. A Bravo inside spilled more to Radar Online. They're testing new faces, whispering to old ones, and praying for a miracle, the source revealed. Bravo fans, buckle up. After months of speculation, rumors, and cryptic social media teases, Watch What Happens Live host and Bravo exec Cohen has finally confirmed what we've all been dying to know. The Real Housewives of New Jersey is officially getting a casting overhaul. And yes, brand new women are entering the lion's den. The Garden State is about to get a whole lot messier. The shakeup we all knew was coming. Season 14 of RHONJ ended not with a bang, but with a Cold War. The traditional reunion was scrapped, a first in Housewives history, because according to Andy, the cast was in such a dark place that productive conversation was impossible. Tensions between Teresa Giudice and Melissa Gorga had gone beyond repair. Alliances shifted, friendships shattered, and fans were left wondering if the franchise could ever recover. Now, Cohen is giving us answers, and a brand new cast dynamic. A reset was necessary. Speaking on Radio Andy, Cohen addressed the elephant in the room. "We've never done anything like this before on Jersey, but frankly, we had to. Things had become so toxic that we weren't making good TV anymore. Just noise," he admitted. This season will include a mix of returning favorites and some totally new women who are already shaking things up. Andy confirmed that while some fan favorites will be returning, the cast will no longer be centered around the Teresa-Melissa axis that dominated for over a decade. Who's in? Who's out? While Bravo has not officially released the full season 15 cast list, Andy dropped some familiar faces, women who are still fully engaged and have stories to tell. Andy said, "But there will be at least 3 brand new women introduced, and they are not here to play nice." Sources close to production say that Margaret Josephs and Dolores Catania are likely to return. Danielle Cabral and Rachel Fuda's status remains up in the air following their fallout last season. Meanwhile, both Teresa Giudice and Melissa Gorga are taking a pause, but not necessarily gone forever. Insiders say both women were offered limited friend of roles, cameos here and there, but only time will tell if they'll actually appear. Meet the new faces of Jersey. While Bravo is keeping the official bios under wraps for now, here's what we've learned from those in the know. Gabriela DeSantis, a fashion entrepreneur from Hoboken with a sharp tongue and sharper wardrobe. She's already been spotted filming at a charity gala, and sources say she's unafraid to go toe-to-toe with the veterans. Simone Mancini, a real estate powerhouse from Alpine, Simone brings wealth, wits, and a biting sense of humor. A mother of 2 with ties to several old-school Jersey families, she's reportedly not interested in picking sides. She's creating her own. Lana Corvino, a lifestyle influencer and former beauty queen, Lana is already being called the breakout star of the new season. She's got connections to multiple Bravo-libs, and word is she's already found herself in a screaming match during her second week of filming. New blood, new drama. The addition of these new women is breathing life back into a franchise that many felt had grown stale. "These aren't wallflowers," Andy said. "They came into this group with opinions, with energy, and yes, with a little baggage." Early teasers suggest that the season kicks off with a glamorous Hamptons trip that turns ugly when secrets about a mystery man surface. Rumors are flying about who he is, a husband, a boyfriend, or someone in between, and how he connects multiple women in the cast. One production source teased, "It's giving Scandoval vibes. Just wait." Teresa and Melissa. Their legacy looms. Even though both Teresa and Melissa are reportedly stepping back this season, their influence remains heavy over the group. The new cast members have differing opinions about the longtime feud, and according to insiders, some women come in as Teresa loyalists, while others defend Melissa. People have very strong opinions about the Giudice Gorga family, and that energy follows them even when they're not filming, a source shared. Andy hinted that both women may make appearances later in the season, possibly at group events, which could serve as a testing ground for full-time returns in the future. What Andy really thinks. Cohen, who's been the Bravo godfather of RHONJ since its inception in 2009, didn't hide his excitement. "We haven't had this kind of reset in a while," he said. "It reminds me of when we introduced Kenya on Atlanta, or when Beverly Hills shook things up with Denise Richards. These moments reinvigorate a franchise." He acknowledged fans' concerns, but urged them to be open-minded. "Look, I get it. People get attached to their faves, but Housewives is always evolving. These women are going to bring something new, and I think people will be surprised who they fall in love with." When does it premiere? Bravo hasn't confirmed the premiere date yet, but filming is already underway and expected to wrap in late fall. That means a likely season 15 premiere in early 2026, with teasers potentially dropping by late November or early December 2025. Andy also teased a potential RHONJ Secrets Revealed special that could air before the new season, featuring never-before-seen footage from season 14 and interviews with cast members about the dramatic reset. What it means for the future of RHONJ. This casting revamp represents more than just a change in faces. It's a shift in tone. With Bravo facing increased competition from streaming platforms and spin-offs, each franchise must prove it still has cultural relevance. For the Real Housewives of New Jersey, this might be the most important season yet. Jersey's not just surviving, it's evolving, Andy concluded, and I think fans are going to be obsessed. So get your sprinkle cookies ready and pour a glass of red, because the Garden State just got a whole new garden of thorns.